It was the lowest key demo in AEW Dynamite history. Now we're going to look and see just how they got there. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's time for your AEW Dynamite quarter hour review numbers breakdown. And I'm sure Tony Khan probably feels like breaking down right now. What has happened to AEW Dynamite? What's happened to AEW in general? And I've never been a fan of AEW. The first year and a bit before COVID, I thought it was decent and I wanted to like it because it was a new company. It was something new, something fresh. It was an alternative. But it quickly became just a company, a product that I didn't really like. But I think most people can accept that the first year and a half, it was bearable. It was watchable. But for some reason, pretty much since then, the last couple of years have been just one-way traffic, and that way is down to the bottom, down in the dirt. It absolutely sucks. Not just the numbers, the actual company itself, the product, the storytelling. There is no storytelling. Everything sucks, man. It's like the world champions seem to get worse and worse and worse, and it's just in a horrible situation right now. I cannot believe that they're getting brand new TV deals. I think we need to look into that. I think Tony Khan could be bullshitting, could be cooking some books. I'm not convinced that there's people out there paying huge amount of money for this show. I'm just not. Dynamite, even the beginning, the Big Bang Theory, there's nobody to save them now. They're not getting a million lead in. I couldn't even tell you last time they had a million lead in. I believe it was Mercedes Money's debut, and that was a long, long time ago. Almost a full year now since Mercedes Money debuted. So, yeah, the numbers are poor. Like I said, last week was Thanksgiving, but it was the lowest key demo in AEW Dynamite history for a Wednesday night. So, just really, really bad. And now we'll get into it and we'll look at it and we'll see who's responsible. But you're just looking at these shows and there's no direction. It's just match after match after match. Just matches thrown together. Ricochet was supposed to come. He's going to be a big star. And honestly, he's a jobber. Ricochet just feels like another bum. And I wasn't expecting him to come in and do anything. Of course not. But it just goes to show you how quickly you can go from being Tony Khan's new toy to literally being the toy in the trash can. And that's exactly what's happened to Ricochet. But let's get into it. Quarter one, 8 o'clock to 8:15. We got Full Gear recap, Hurt Business live promo. Then Mark Briscoe versus Shelton Benjamin. No. 724,000 in viewership. So 724 in viewership. And in the key demo, 269,000. This was the highest quarter of the show in both viewership and key demo. To nobody's surprise, quarter one always does the best, and it's got nothing to do with AEW. It's normally to do with what comes on before it. So, yeah, quarter one, 724 in viewership, 269 in key demo. Quarter two, Mark Briscoe versus Shelton Benjamin. Then continued, then Mercedes Moné ramp promo. This went down 19% in viewership to 588,000. So, I mean, a big drop off there of 136,000. And the key demo went down 13% to 243. Not good. Quarter three, 8:30 to 8:45. We got the Mercedes Moné Camille ramp angle continued. Then we got Jericho versus Ishii. Again, viewership down 12% to 520,000. Key demo down 9% to 213,000. Chris Jericho liked to call himself the demo god. He certainly is no longer that. That is for sure. Quarter four, 8:45 to 9 p.m. We get Jericho versus Ishii continued. Then we got Swerve Strickland and Max Caster backstage. Hangman Adam Page, Jay White, and the Death Riders live angle. This went down 2% to 508. And it went down 2% in the key demo to 208. So still numbers here going down. It's just downtown. And so at the end of the day, quarter five, 9 o'clock to 9:15. Claudio versus Ricochet, top of the hour. It went up 5% in viewership to 532, but went down 4% in the key demo. So the key demo still goes down despite being in the quarter 5 segment, the 9 o'clock segment. It did get a small spike in viewership, but, I mean, other than that, just nothing happening here. And it was completely lost as we continue the match. Claudio Castagnoli and Ricochet in quarter 6, followed by Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher backstage. Then Adam Cole, Undisputed Kingdom, Kyle O'Reilly, and an MJF live promo. This went down 10% to 479,000, and it went down 14% in the key demo to 173,000. So you've got MJF in here, live promo, and what is it doing? It's doing absolutely nothing. Just really, really poor here. Shocking numbers. Really is shocking. MJF involved here. Adam Cole, baby. You know, you got Claudio and Ricochet. Oh, the big match. Claudio versus the WWE star Ricochet. And you just a massive loss in viewers. Shocking. Quarter 7, 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. Jamie Hayter versus Queen Aminata. Then we got Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May backstage angle. This went down 1% in viewership to 476. But it went up 1% in key demo. This was the only quarter that went up. This was the only quarter that had an improvement in the key demo category. But it's 1%. Quarter 6 was 173,000. Quarter 7 was 174,000. So it went up 1,000. Which is not a lot, obviously. But at least it went up, you know. At least it went up 1,000. Better to go up 1 than down 1, I guess. But, yeah. Who knows? Maybe 1,000 horny guys tuned in to see Mina Shirakawa. I wouldn't blame them. It's the only thing you can really look at here. It's the only thing good, the only thing nice to see during the entire 2 hours of Dynamite. Honestly, it is. Then moving to quarter 8, 9:45, 10 p.m. Very, very, very weak main event in my opinion. Brody King versus Darby Allin. Post-match with Claudio Castagnoli. It went down 3% in viewership to 461,000. It went down 4% in key demo to 167,000. It was the lowest quarter in terms of viewership and in terms of key demo. So 461,000 viewership, 167,000 key demo. Lowest quarter of the night in both of those categories. So yeah, look, no surprise here. Just it was down, down, down from start to finish. Quarter 1 had the highest quarters in viewership and key demo. Quarter 8 had the lowest in both of those categories. So it just goes to show you, the longer this show goes, the less people care, the more people tune out. AEW Dynamite, guys, is in trouble. It really is dying. And honestly, I wonder how low can they actually go? I mean, how low will they go until something happens? Till they get pulled off there, till they get cancelled, till they have to go to a new network, till Tony Khan fucking pays somebody to improve these numbers. I don't know, but they need something. If Shane McMahon was going to come in, he needs to come in now. By this point, by the time they bring Shane McMahon in, there'll be like 2 people left watching. So what's the point? You know, what is the point, guys? These numbers are shocking. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, that is where we're going to end it here. Been Fog Wrestling. Let me know your thoughts down below. But yeah, Dynamite, it really is in a bad way. The show absolutely fucking sucks. And, you know, we can just look at these numbers every week, but it's the same thing. You know, it's horrible numbers week in, week out. And people will, you know, use Thanksgiving for an excuse, and I get that. But still, it's a shocking number regardless. The Thanksgivings last year wasn't as bad as this. Thanksgiving doesn't just happen, you know, once in a blue moon. Thanksgiving is every single year, and we've never seen numbers this bad. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help Thanksgiving, but it's certainly not a good enough excuse. You can't just go, well, it was a holiday, that's why the numbers are shit. No, the numbers are shit every single week. The numbers have been on a massive decline now for a year. It needs to change. They need to do something, but I don't think anything's going to happen. If Tony Khan was going to change stuff dramatically, it would have happened by now. So, yeah, anyway, guys, there you go. That's your AEW Dynamite quarter numbers. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.